Vive l'empereur!
This is Chris Muller with the Thursday Night Gamers. Aaron Tobel, Chuck Silverstein, and Kurt Marichley. This week we're playing Bautzen, the second battle in OSG's newest release in the Library of Napoleonic Battles, Napoleon's Resurgence. Aaron and I will be reprising our roles from Lutzen. Aaron will command the largely Prussian right wing. I will command the Russian left wing. And as usual, Chuck returns as the Emperor Napoleon. Kurt didn't join us for this session, but may make a cameo appearance later on as Marshal Ney. And now on to May 20th, 1813. The French on the left side of your screen continue to press the river line. If you look where units aren't up on sleds, that's evidence that fighting's going on. The fiercest contest is north of Bautzen, where Kleist's Third Corps has shattered in the face of a formidable attack by the French Sixth Corps. As Kleist's remnants are gobbled up, the Sixth Corps swings into action against Blücher's more formidable First Prussian Corps. In the south, Oudinot's 11th Corps is attempting to finish off Miloradovich's demoralized Russian Fourth Corps.
Looks like 7-1 with combined arms.
Yeah, it only goes up to 6 to 1.
It only goes up to 6 to 1.
Need a 4 is what we're looking for.
No, not today. That's a DE. So, all right.
Corps is already demoralized. Just a few more can't hurt.
That's already 3, so 35.
To 6.
Yeah, I don't think those 2 points of guns could have gotten there.
All right. So 4. That is a DR2.
Nice, DR2. Oh, except
DR2.
they're already dead.
That's right. Yep.
They're surrounded.
To break them?
There's
They
no
are
good.
surrounded.
There's no good result on that one.
Oh, they're going to fight it out.
What do you mean? It makes a huge difference. I mean, 5-1 is not a good table to be rolling on. It's a retreat one.
And let's see here. Do we gamble?
With the massive French Sixth Corps loose north of Bautzen, Eugene decides that discretion is the better part of valor and pulls out, running for the safety of the wooded hills to the west, trusting to the destroyed bridges over the Spree to keep MacDonald's Corps off his back. North of him, Blücher's First Corps prepares to defend the Kreckwitz Heights from the combined attack of Bertrand's approaching Fourth Corps and Marmont's surging Sixth Corps. The 4 p.m. turn sees the French dressing their lines after crossing the Spree. It costs 1 movement point to stack units, so a lot of times units which have gotten kind of spread out when they're fighting have to kind of take a moment to reconsolidate. In the south, Oudinot attempts to capture a column of Russian guns fleeing west.
With combined arms, once again, 7-1. There you go. No,
Down to
not gonna
3.
get it's a DE. So.
And any fighting over here? Or is this all
I
just
think this is
looking
all
beautiful?
It's all just
Everyone just admiring one another.
the calm
from a
before the
distance.
calm before the storm.
The Allied 4 p.m. turn sees the successful return of Eugene's Second Corps to the Allied lines. Both armies are aware that the day ends in 3 hours and are thinking ahead for a long day of fighting on the 21st. (5 p.m. sees an attack by the Italian and Württemberg brigades of Bertrand's Fourth Corps against Blücher's position on the Kreckwitz Heights. Note, we're using our usual house rule treating artillery as trains. This means they have to make a dice roll when attempting to cross slopes and streams, and it will cause Blücher some grief as his guns attempt to get away from the advancing Imperials.
11-3. That's a 4-1. 3. That is a DR3.
Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
He made his initiative at that point. He made his initiative better late than never. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Hell, that mess. And that's going to be 17. 17-2.
17 to 0.
That's what I was about to say. He may dodge a
We
little
can go
bullet
back
if he
too, right?
likes. But they're guns. They have to worry about rolling.
Yep, they got to roll for that hill. That's cool.
Roll
Just
for the hill. Right. Roll for the hill. See what you got.
Roll for the top guy.
So he's stuck.
Okay. And the other guy.
Goes. C for B.
MTM.
That's a house rule.
What's the house rule?
I'm just saying, I'm telling the viewers that's a house
Oh,
rule.
okay, gotcha. Okay, well that says exchange.
Load grape!
Right.
To face the
Agreed.
guns.
No, so
Now-
it's a 1.5 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1.5 to 1. And that's a DR.
Rats.
And he also
He's
has to
gonna roll
roll.
for him. Yeah.
You got to roll for him. What happens to him?
He dies, I guess.
Whoa!
That's really no
Overruns,
great
so-
loss because that's the one Prussian unit that can't cooperate with anybody.
In our last turn of the evening, Marshal Blucher counterattacks. As Aaron said, you can only take getting pushed around for so long. The lines are beginning to tighten up now, and the game is shifting from a river crossing delaying action to a full-blown field battle.
That's a 3 to 1 goes up to a 4 to 1 probably.
Yeah, there is combined arms.
All right, well, let's look for another 6 hits. Sell yourselves dearly. No. In fact, that's what 4 to 1. That's a DE, so not even a
There you go.
chance.
Kill the
Not
Italians.
even.
1 to 2, I think.
1 to 2. Yep, most certainly a 1 to 2.
You get a shot,
hit,
it's just a
comparable hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And that's the 3. A 1 to 2 is a shock.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Oh,
So
great.
So I'm a 2 and you're
you're
a
one.
1.
I'm a 2 year 1. Yep, so
that's enough.
He's
Enough to
not-
push him back.
push me
Excellent.
back. All right. Whoop.
Does he
And
want
here we go.
Here we go. Whee!
No, he doesn't want to advance either.
Again, this session saw an unprecedented number of units being straight up eliminated by high odds attacks. For the coalition, 2 corps are demoralized, and the pressure is only building as more and more French formations enter the map. Lauriston's 5th Corps hasn't even arrived yet. There's been criticism of the Russians for giving up the town of Bautzen without much of a fight on the 20th of May, but unless they had deployed more forces along the Spree, sheer weight of numbers makes Bautzen a death trap. In our game, holding it would have meant the sacrifice of a full Russian corps. So, just as with Lutzen, I've already come away with some sympathy for the decisions my historical counterparts made back in 1813. Let's see what the 21st brings. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Vive l'empereur!